To know how not to pay for games on Steam, install the GameKeys app and get the best games up to $50 absolutely free. Complete simple tasks and earn coins. Open the cases with a guaranteed Steam key inside. Download now and enjoy new games.
Aggressive play, 3 members of Vici inside. I don't know if he spotted all 3. Certainly he saw 2. There's the AUG as f0rest tries to take advantage of a weird situation, and now f0rest, he's up to task, and even he's dropped by Alman. Great round for Vici, and this is exactly what they need if they want to get back into their winning ways. 5 players still up.
Lekro can't deal with any of them. Orman will survive with just 19 health. It's been spotted. f0rest should be going for the peak, but Kaze lends his teammate a hand, and Zoking will be getting a second in this trade. Dennis finally does stand up for Ninjas and gives Vici a bit of an issue, but that has been rectified. As now they're going to procure the bomb plant onto the site. Vici going to decide to push aggressively afterwards into Connector, but GetRight was laid waiting with his AUG. 2-on-2. Up in the air, really anybody's round. There is a bit of utility for Ninjas in Pajamas, nothing for Vici. Lekro's going to see if verticality will bring him victory. Oh, the shot onto Advent. Impressive reaction speed. Alman now is going to go down to the same hands. Lekro. The answer seems to be a no, but now Flashbang's going to start to detonate as f0rest eradicates 2. Double headshot, make it a 3rd. Tripling up. Meanwhile, GetRight's pushing down Banana. Vici have been caught in a nip sandwich, and they are going to be destroyed. There is no two ways about this. Freeman and Kaze living on borrowed time. As soon as that smoke clears, Kaze's in a world of hurt.
We'll go for the ace f0rest. Get aggressive. There's 1, there's 4, there's 5, and it's beautiful. Precision, all 5 kills, tapping away. The gap, and f0rest going to go for a heads-up duel with that AK. He's dropped by Freeman close up. That would have been a big kill to have. No utility for Dennis. Looking for this 1 frag on the Alper, who's just trying to distract. Kaze's playing it well. No peek, and a double kill for Dennis. NIP continue to reign supreme.
Kaze on his way out. Another 2-on-2 retake. We've had so many of these in the best of 3 already. Most of them have gone the way of Nip, and this one may as well. f0rest comes out, spraying, but GetRight is going to be bested in the end. The last kill of the half will go the way of Vici, as will the last round. That kill onto Orman is massively important for Ninjas in Pajamas. And now again, it rests on Advent, and this time Kaze, he spots the first player. Gonna have a shot through the smoke following the trace of fire. And here comes the rotation round the back. Kaze is holding on for dear life. And crazy Kaze is creating carnage wherever he moves. No one is left standing for Ninjas in Pajamas, and Vici are gonna win another one. This CT side is looking brutal. Lekro's been able to pick up an M4 alongside his Kevlar, and he is fully healthy. There's a bit of time to play with, so Advent needs to stay on B site. Now the Molotov is going to land in pit. It draws 1 player out. Lekro is able to get the Avenger frag, quickly switches across to the low Orman. And what an important round this is. Advent making a move through arches, only has a UMP, but there is no head armor for Lekro. 1 bullet could seal it up. And meanwhile, Lekro, surgical precision, but he decides against it. He's not sure as to where Advent is coming from. And this indecision, this lack of information could cost him dearly, but Lekro is going to get the clutch with a... Coming through underpass. Alman's seen them both. He's going to pull back. Information gathered. At this stage, they know they can pretty much just stack A. You don't have to make any moves. The smokes, there's a slight gap in them, I believe. And it's going to allow Kaze and the rest of Vici to start to claim some heads. It's going to be Advent that goes in first, claiming first blood in this all-important map, looking for seconds, and it's going to be Alman that takes it away from him. GetRight and Lekro both charging straight in with kills of their own. It's a complete chaos nightmare right now for Vici. They're losing players left and right. Lekro's going to go down to the hands of Freeman, leaving GetRight once again in a 1v2 clutch. He's taken one of them down, but only has 8 HP to play with. The time is on his side for now, but he's going to go for that bomb plant, going to force it down. Put Freeman into a position where he needs to push him. Will the 8 HP be enough? Yes, it will! GetRight drills the head. Anyone in window, they're going to be given free space to maybe go for some kind of a boost. What Zoking's doing right now, he's looking to try and boost over the smoke. The spray's good, and GetRight's been taken out. In the meanwhile, though, GetRight did take down Advent, who I believe was boosting Zoking. An even trade, spins around the Palace, damage done. What a shot that is into Zoking. And the bomb's been dropped as well. Rez goes in for a second. This passage of play is everything for Nip. A 2-on-4 now falls amongst Vici, and with that bomb currently where it is, it's hard to see how they get this done.
What a great sequence from Rez. Obviously a little bit too over-eager as Zoking. He didn't start the round with the bomb. He might not have realized he picked it up. The player that Get Right killed had it initially, and I think to make that play, he might have just accidentally stepped over it, but that is certainly a huge disaster. Allman must do it all. He must do it with low HP, and Rez is going to get a triple kill to secure NIP.
Eagles. Some Kevlar, a couple of flashes, and Lucky's is in such a perfect spot now. The double up setup coming through. He actually misses a bit of a sitter there, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. We've got Body, who's always been known as a strong anchor throughout his career. He'll get 3 kills.
He's kept the boat at bay this time as well because he's shut down B's site entirely. He'll take down Bintet, just pistols for Tyloo, 5-2 G2. Where the bomb is planted, Summer knows there's one out toward Catwalk. Calls that the vent's been open. He's spotted. He's given himself up. That's going to allow them to push in more aggressively from CT, and they're aware of it. Bintet swings for one, turns it around, knows exactly where the bomb is. Chance he can line it up, hits the second, and he knows where Body is, but Body gets him while he's trying to reload, and that should be enough. Oh my, it's not. Tyloo just barely got that one. Thank you, Bintet. There'll be absolutely no information as to where he is. This could work.
He's got a smoke for the bomb, and incendiary for connector. They smoke the bomb, incendiary connector is done.
They have to consider it too, right? I mean, they're still checking. They had no idea. They thought he was going to still be in Palace, and because they hadn't gotten to the bomb, he was just going to be hiding.
It's way too deep.
Incendiary, yeah, that's way gone.
Well,
he can just run up. He's checked it already. That's too easy. Bintet, second time he's going to...
Attention XQ8.
Sans flash, c'est pas possible. Parfait. À la Vitality, Zero Style. Oh, Kenny! Superbe! La décapitation. Et là, on construit. Il n'y a pas grand-chose pour... Mais un petit peu tout de même. Ouh, ça c'est de l'intelligence de jeu. Oh, les G2 qui sont en train de construire une tenaille en A. D'une force implacable.
Est-ce qu'il va s'en douter une seconde, attaqueur? Non, attaqueur battu par Body.
Oh ah non, ça c'est trop.
And it falls to just Kenny. Bomb watched. Kenny missing. And Tyloo should find their third round. You can see why the importance of... Okay. Minute to work with here. They've got to be careful. Kenny could still do this.
Absolutely could.
Smart to smoke him off. Try and contain him at this point in time.
Pushing back towards A. Player on shorts. Needs to be very careful here. Kenny's aware of it, but surely the CT wins out. He does, and this is a classic Kenny-esque moment now. If he gets a plan for long and gets down towards that position, this is absolutely his round, but he will just focus towards short. Hits the shot, and there it is. An absolute Kenny-esque special there. 3 versus 1. The bomb down to...
Summer's on 15. He's certainly vulnerable at this point in time as well. On the site itself, Molotov's going to clear car. That's a little more standard, to be fair. But, oh, boost elevator. Summers heads down. I don't think Kenny sees him. Yeah, got him, but he's got to go now. Absolutely, Body's going to find the kill. Xcure gets a shot from the pit, but does Shox even find him? Oh, he nearly does. Oh, he turns it back. He got both. I thought he looked away too soon. It costs them dearly, and no guns left over. It's going to be...
It will be a very default round by the looks of things. Attack up, working towards A storage. A player in squeaky door. Molotov to stop the push at the start. And Kenny...
Oh, Jesus.
Dear. You don't like to see that.
What, 6 times probably in mid? Jax has been in the vents probably 7. Okay, they have at least been throwing the vent Molotov to distill him. But it's not like they've done so with someone at B waiting to get the kill when he drops out. It's not like they've even solved this default that G2 is throwing at them. And this default is going to mean default kills yet again. Just walk into Shox.
Yeah, they've got nothing left at this point. That wasn't even a mid-take. That was everyone running through the tightest choke point. Didn't split it with the boost, and Shoxy. That's such a classic ball in the area of the sniper. Bintet. It's such a difficult spot to get multi-frags from. You gotta be detected. His teammates smoked out of the situation as well. They're going to be aware of this. Bintet needs to at least post a frag. It looks like this could be map points unless he mows both of them down. That's the only way they win the round. 10 seconds remaining here, Matt. They have to find him straight away. It looks like he might have done enough.
That does pull one through. He's still got time on this. He can knife it back. It's a counter knife, but Boomich is going to get it. At the very least, that would have given more money to Automatic. Now it's more money to Boomich.
That almost got a little bit could be done, because it'll be a 12-4 lead and another eco, and then it goes to, what, 13-4, as the bomb not going to go down quickly, as Norbert is there, and he defends valiantly with a nice headshot, and will he get another? Not quite. That allows the bomb to cross over.
Bomb does cross, therefore it's going to be planted. Norbert's trying to do what he can, but knows that running blindly toward it is not that advised, because he's got to worry about decontamination. As soon as Zelsa stepped out, though, he instantly took his head off, and now they've got the advantage on the retake. Smoke, it's deep. It's not on top of the bomb. It's gone toward Nubox. There's a chance they can still hold that from decom, which means they have to take fights. They have to get aggressive. Norbert's going to trade, but Kio has the cards. He's got everything in his hand in his favor because that smoke is just so poorly placed that now he should win out the round. 21 HP for Boomich. Boomich is on it. He's on it. Kio's got to go. He's got to peek it now, just barely in time. That's the only thing about the AK being picked up that becomes a bit of a problem for them. Speaking of problem, kioShiMa, he's going to get aggressive inside of water. Doesn't want to swing yet. He's going to leave that to Rush. The Waylander spotted him up ahead of time. Flush has got to kill. Waylander down. It's all on Boomich. They've got to go now. Rush has the AK still. He's lower on HP, but they want to tap the bomb. It's 10 seconds. They need to get Boomich on top of it. He's got the first kill already, and that should secure the round as Rush steps back out. Winstrike get away with it.
I think once they realized he was towards Monster, getting on the flags that pillar, it's living proof that he'll be holding that position, looking for frags here and trying to bait in his teammate Zelsis, who's tied in the corner here. Can they check hit spot? They absolutely will, but they're going to go down in response. It's Rush who melts a couple of them, and he gets the third as well. Strong B play. Presumably goes down to quick here. He does a lot of damage before he does. 3 versus 2, but not really any danger of losing this round. He'll be flushed to spray them down.
Very much so, as they got around the corner. Boomich, 16 seconds, finally an execution going their way, but are they ready for the flank? Bomb was dropped, there's still 12 on the clock. Kio, he can try and deny it once more, but he's on the wrong side of the box. He's got to play this in a true 1-on-2. And they've already got position in the post plant. Quick's looking the wrong way, but his teammate's going to spot first. Flash over. They line up, and kioShiMa gets both. It's 13 rounds, Cloud9.
Oh my goodness, it couldn't have gone any better for him. He gets, so Zelsis to defend. The flashbang will take his crosshair off placement, and now they'll go down. It's up to Kio once again to find big numbers here. A couple of kills comes back in favor of Cloud9, but Rush is going down. Absolutely.
They had no idea Norbert was that deep in, and he can immediately attack to the stairs. That little piece of wood right here on the left, such a nuisance, because Flusha has to fully commit to the swing to find it. He's done that. What? He's done that, and then some, because that's the problem with it. As soon as you commit that far, you're left completely susceptible to anyone peeking from catwalk. He gets both. It's a 1-on-1. kioShiMa to clutch it again, and it's an AWP for World Edit. He's no slouch, and he knows exactly where Kio's due to arrive. But can he get the timing right? Can Kio subsequently bait a shot from World Edit? He's done that. Tagged him down to 2 HP, and the missed one on the second. It's to do damage that'll soften them up. For Rush to try and take them down. In they go. Haven't checked it. Zelsis takes the first Rush. He goes out. He gets both again. Another double for Rush. Bomb goes down, and problems for Winstrike. They got that opening T round, but it looks like the overtime half may fall shy. World Edit's got the op. He's got the angle. He's only got one. Zelsis has got him back. Zelsis on an op, not something we've seen quite commonly, and he's got another kill with it. Good round for the...